Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So coronavirus is getting worse and it's causing more cancellations to sports in general and now movies as well, obviously. Recently 007 got delayed to November and CinemaCon now has been cancelled. Now this event apparently was meant to host the first trailer to Godzilla vs. Kong, exclusive to the event as well. So yeah, this has been cancelled now because of coronavirus fears, which is fine, obviously. Health comes first. It is a great regret that we are announcing the cancellation of CinemaCon 2020, said a statement from NATO's, and I don't think the same NATO as the military, but something else. John Vivian and Mitch Neuhauser each bring motion picture exhibitors, distributors, and and industry partners from around the world meet in Las Vegas to share information and celebrate movie-going experience. So this would have included Godzilla vs. Kong, apparently. Just rumours, by the way. We don't know now because it won't happen. Due to a travel ban from European Union, the unique travel difficulties in many other areas of the world, and other challenges presented by the pandemic, a significant portion of the worldwide motion picture community is not able to attend CinemaCon. So obviously it makes sense. There's a big international audience to it. So because of that, it's got to be cancelled, and because like public gatherings, is going to cause it to spread more, going to increase the likelihood. So got to think about that as well. So yeah, you can read. I don't know if I put this down below, but go on variety.com and you'll see all the information there. So 2 movies have been delayed now. This is very recent. A Quiet Place 2 has been delayed amid the coronavirus outbreak. There's a statement made by the director, John Krasinski, from, obviously he's famous for The Office. To all our A Quiet Place fans, one of the things I'm most proud of is that people have said our movie is one you have to see all together. Well, due to the ever-changing circumstances of what's going on in the world around us, now is clearly not the time to do that. As insanely excited as we are for all of you to see this movie, I'm gonna wait to release the film. I'm gonna wait to release the film till we can all see it together. So here's to our group movie dates. See you soon. Then he said JK. Some people thought he was just kidding, but it's actually his initials. So obviously he directed the first one. It's a great success. Haven't seen it yet. I was going to see it this week actually before seeing the second one, but it's been cancelled now. So it's been postponed. I mean, there's no second release date, so I think they're waiting for what happens around the world. Have to wait for this to go away because he wants this to be a worldwide release, and obviously some countries it's just not possible now, especially Italy as well. So yeah, it's fair enough. It's fair enough. It's been anticipated. He wants people to see it, and hopefully it gets released. I mean, hopefully the virus festival goes away. Summer's coming soon, so the Northern Hemisphere, apparently the virus doesn't survive in heat that much. So hopefully that's actually true, and hopefully things get better sooner than later, because people are dying. It's a serious situation. But for now, this movie is cancelled, and also Furious 9 has been pushed back an entire year. A whole year. They don't take any chances here. They've gone back a whole year due to the virus. Pushed back its theatrical release date by a year. Universal Studios, the company behind the Furious franchise, made the decision because of the impact that the fast-moving coronavirus is having on the global economy and the distribution landscape. Obviously, there's a big franchise. It gets a lot of money in from, you know, the US, China as well. That's another big country that loves these big action franchises. So it does make sense for them to delay, but a whole year already is kind of crazy. Theatres remain closed in Italy, as I mentioned, South Korea and China, heavily affected countries where the virus has hit hardest. There's also a mounting sense that some theatres will close in the US as the outbreak continues to spread. Fast 9 will now open globally in April 2021 and in the US on April 2nd. Okay, not for a second I thought this would clash. Can you imagine if these two things clashed? Oh dear. But yeah, I think Batman will be fine. Yeah, Fast 9 pushed back to April 2021. So assuming the virus goes away this year, 2021 could be a huge movie year because things are getting pushed back constantly. So we could have a blockbuster every week next year at this rate, which will be kind of crazy. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's all this has been delayed. We feel all the love and anticipation you have for the next chapter in our saga, says Vin Diesel. That's why it's especially tough to let you know that we have to move the release date of this film. It's become clear that it won't be possible for all of our fans around the world to see this film in May. So yeah, that's a good reason to obviously delay it. I think it's for the studio. I think it's partly money motivated too. But you know, you got to put health first, which is great. So yeah, again, if you want to read the rest of it, then it's on Variety.com. You know, yeah, you can go check it out. And also, this is really bad news. Tom Hanks and his wife, Rita Wilson, are positive. They tested positive for coronavirus. They're in Australia filming a movie. I think Tom was filming a movie and they've contracted it. They've been quarantined. They're following health procedures. They did an update as well. Here's what it says. Hello folks, Rita and I are down in Australia. We felt a bit tired. We had colds and some body aches. Rita had some chills that came and went. Slight fevers too, to play things right as is needed in the world right now. We were tested for the coronavirus and were found to be positive. Well, now what to do next? The medical officials have protocols that must be followed. We Hanks will be tested, observed and isolated for as long as public health and safety requires. Not much more to it than a one day at a time approach. No, we'll keep the world personally updated. They seem quite upbeat, you know. He's a great guy, Tom Hanks. Fantastic actor, great guy. So I hope he gets well soon. The thing is, he is quite old, and I think he has some health. I don't know, but like, he would be more at risk than a lot of other people. So would his wife as well. So hopefully they are fine. But that is really sad to hear. So I just made a video about Quiet Place 2 and Fast 9 getting delayed, and now just as I open my phone, Disney has delayed 3 movies. I'm not interested in Mulan, to be fair, or Antlers, but The New Mutants has actually been delayed now. This movie's been delayed for years, mainly because of the Fox-Disney merger, and now it's delayed because of the coronavirus. I feel bad for this movie, to be honest. Having said that, health does come first, so hopefully this virus goes away sooner than later. I don't think it'll really ever go away, but hopefully it, really decreases, because like, people are literally dying, so we need to address that first. But obviously this is to be expected, because public gatherings are being cancelled, postponed now, events, sports events especially, and now movies are starting to get delayed as well. And it all makes sense, like there's obvious reasons. But yeah, Disney now is the latest studio to delay movies, and there's 3 of them. So yeah, Black Widow at the moment is still not delayed, but at this rate it probably will be, because its release date is in May. If it doesn't get any better in the next month, then surely they'll delay that as well. But as for The New Mutants, I just feel like they should just give up, just not release it, because I mean, to be fair, I'm sure a lot of people worked hard on it, but it's been delayed so many times. Maybe it's decided to not release it, but actually, you know what? They should release it. But this is just very unlucky for them to not be able to show us this movie. Anyway, yeah, look after yourselves, look after other people as well, wash your hands, follow procedures. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.